What's wrong with me? How is he so fit?
Wow.
The people want to see it.
I'm sweating because it's that intense.
Now that Marnie's came, I just don't know how it's gonna go.
You could cut the tension with a knife, couldn't you?
God.
You could tell. You didn't even look at each other, did you?
Oh my God, I was just like, what do I do?
I didn't actually see her walk off, you know.
But it does make you stronger when you fall out with someone, though, doesn't it?
That's the one thing I do love about Geordie Shore. It's taught us all how to own our shit.
Yeah.
And apologise and have difficult conversations, which necessarily you wouldn't really have in real life.
Since Cyprus, a lot has happened. I was targeted.
They always mum shame, don't they?
What made it so hard was that it was directed at my parent.
I was there when she was going through all this, and she was, you know, Marnie, she doesn't like to cry in front
She's
of
an
anyone.
amazing mum.
And she was really hurt by it.
As my cousin and my children's auntie, it was her duty to just reach out, make sure I'm okay.
Right.
Yeah, I'm fine. It's in the
I was
past.
like ashamed to like show us support publicly because she didn't want to upset Charlotte and Jay.
Me and James had this plan that there would be no kickoffs.
Well, that didn't fucking go to plan, did it, Kyle?
It's so many.
That ship sailed then.
Has already been won.
I just feel very like overwhelmed. I don't know what to do.
I didn't realise that she went and sat by herself.
Sophie's reached out a couple of times. Marnie hasn't been super receptive of that.
One thing I'll say is, Holly is so good at like mediating and stuff now, isn't she?
Very good.
I feel like when Sophie reaches out, it just doesn't feel genuine. But also, I didn't block her, I just unfollowed.
I just unfollowed. Like, she didn't get the worst case scenario.
It's mad that like the world we live in now, where like
I
you're
unfollowed
unfollowed.
you
Yeah.
on Instagram.
I needed to just distance myself,
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
I feel like she's been pretty neutral in that, do you?
Yeah, Holly was great in Thailand, she really was.
Holly's grown up so much, hasn't she? She's so understanding.
Can I just say, Holly is so good at handling situations.
Yeah.
Because Holly is best friends with Charlotte, but the way she handled that was so good.
Yeah.
She said she didn't block any of us, she did just unfollow us. She just wanted to protect her energy, which I said is fair enough. And then
Do you know what Holly's really good at as well? Reciting what happened
Yeah, yeah.
properly.
I
Now, I know if that was me,
I feel like
I
I
would have
should
came
have-
back and be like, well, yeah, she said she's unfollowed us all, and I probably would make it sound a lot worse.
You would? You love it?
Marnie's a very, very stubborn girl.
I'm not stubborn.
I can't put my hands up and go, look, if I fucked up and affected you, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I know that you
Yeah.
understand. I've spoken to you
Yeah.
so much about it. Do you know what I mean?
Chloe?
Well, I spoke all the time about it. Because she didn't know whether to say anything about it. Me, Chantel and Marnie are really close. We're like a triangle. And Marnie doesn't cry. Marnie doesn't get emotional. It takes a lot for Marnie to cry. I've been there for her when she was at rock bottom, Nathan. You've got to remember that.
Mon, come on, let's have a talk. I need to get it out the way.
Okay.
Because my anxiety's through the roof.
You've got to think, nearly the whole world was pulling her on her parent, and imagine that.
Oh my God, imagine that. I was like, oh my God, this is... Because look, everyone's looking.
Were you glad she did that?
Yeah.
Yeah, get out of the way and done with straight
Yeah.
away.
Please don't cry, 'cause it's going to make me feel a certain way.
But it was just so hard, James.
It's a lot.
He
It's so
missed
funny,
you.
like singing, you get emotional because I've never really felt like the friendship was that valued.
I can't help but think that in a way, she's always looked at us as a little bit of a rival.
Yeah.
Valid, always thought it.
I always thought you were both close.
God, I'm sweating because it's that intense.
I just unfollowed you because I didn't want to say certain things, which is understandable.
It's good that Marnie actually is standing her ground, though, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And sticking to it at a point.
And I was in a really fucking bad way.
Well, that's why I messaged you.
When did you message me?
In Barbados.
Yeah, but you messaged me, but I needed the support publicly. I just thought you don't want to be seen to show me support because you don't want to upset Charlotte and Jake.
More meaningful in person,
Well,
I
that's
think.
what I thought.
I don't know if Sophie gets a point.
No, she's
a little
just...
bit,
yeah.
I want to put it out there that like my nephew's amazing, like that's all I needed from you, and I feel like it almost felt like you were just avoiding doing that.
Yeah, you're putting your, you know, making a line in the sand, aren't you, really?
Sophie is very fair and just she doesn't get involved with things, so...
You and Marnie are very different as well. I think you can talk about your emotions more.
Yeah.
Marnie's like got a thicker shield in a way. Do you know what I mean?
Because I was trying to be fair, and then at one point I was just like, I'm just not going to be saying anything because
Yeah.
no matter what I say, I'll get in trouble.
I literally felt like I've lost you. If you felt this deeply, one or two messages doesn't justify like how you're saying you
I'm
feel.
reaching out to speak to you.
But I stand by everything I said, you know.
Yeah.
Sophie, you letting people say things that you know are not true. You are our family. You are the kids' auntie. And you should have been there.
Which is, yeah, that's fair
Yeah.
enough. There was stuff that was going around that wasn't true.
Yeah, I know. If Jay was going through anything, I'd be vouching for him left, right, centre. I think you've explained your points, you know, calmly and correctly, though.
People are going to take the sides over the argument that they had, but obviously when you start going in on people's parenting, like, that's when it's just a bit below the belt.
I would hate it.
Scott doesn't know what's going on, does he?
I feel like you think that I'm not affected by it, but
No,
like...
I'm not saying you're not.
Oh.
That was hard, that, because then...
It's better to let it out.
I'm gonna cry as well. I don't even know why I'm even getting emotional.
You know, she keeps so much in Marnie.
She does.
And that's the thing, we all think she's this hard-faced girl who hasn't got emotions, but she has.
Crimes because I don't like showing a vulnerable side to her.
Marnie's crying.
She needs to get her side across because she's been holding it in for so long.
Because when she cries, you know she's frustrated.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never like to cry in front of people. Never have done.
Like, she was so upset, you know, like, really in a bad way.
Like, Rox was getting horrendously fucking trolled,
I know,
Sophie, and I just wanted you to put one thing up and be like,
I'm sorry.
he's lovely, he's a lovely little boy, that's all I needed from you.
From the bottom of my heart, I'm sorry I didn't put an Instagram post up about
That sounded a bit
That's
like...
called sarcastic.
Yeah, it sounded a bit sarcastic, I won't lie.
It's not about social media. It's like public support.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
I was in such a bad way.
Yeah, I'm honestly so sorry. I feel shit.
That was shit more genuine.
Yeah, it was more genuine. I would just say, you know what it is, yeah, I should have done it, I should have. Now I know how upset you are, I should have done it. I've made a mistake.
At least we've had the conversation.
Oh, God. Yeah.
They would sort out.
Sure, I went to a go.
What the fuck was that? Should we hug?
Oh, that's better. But I felt so good.
Oh, it felt amazing.
Just to be in that part.
Frog!
Look at that frog, very cheeky frog.
And that's pathetic, isn't it?
It always turns sexual, doesn't it?
Always with Nathan.
Like when you wanking someone out.
And I got it.
What's wrong with me?
Mum. The only thing that...
Look at that. She went, I'm a mum, and all of us went,
It's really nice to have the others back.
Is Nathan wearing like a... Do you want one of them cooking things that you wear, an apron?
My balls are really sweaty in these shorts. It's actually making me feel really sick to smell this. Dude, we're disgusting.
We are vile, we've got a really weird friendship. I wish you didn't. Still smell it now. Oh.
Oh. Oh, Ricci, man. Take the ball upside down.
And he's just letting all the water pour out.
Don't worry, though. I have the Muay Thai ready.
How's he so fit? Turn it the other way, at least.
They've just walked away and left it.
He's leaving the water just to pour out.
That...
I turned the electrics off, though, because I thought I was going to get electrocuted.
Oh my God.
Look at this, man.
Oh, jeez.
It is hard
Look at you
because we
sitting
are
with
just
your
together all the
girlfriend.
time.
You're like my sidekick now. We're like inseparable.
They make such a good couple, don't they?
I brought up to Jay about how you're really upset about the comment, and I think you should apologise to you.
Tell us the comment again.
Jay made a comment saying, oh, there's only room for one Leah in the house.
She hated what he said about her. Like,
I don't blame her.
I know, but we would never say anything like that, especially
Nah.
with partners. Partners are off limits.
It's a tongue-in-cheek.
It's a tongue-in-cheek comment.
I'd be the same. Like, if my boyfriend came on here and one of you even said the smallest thing that I didn't like, I'd go mad at you.
If anyone said anything about my boyfriend, you'd know about
The
it.
thing that really means the world is that my mum... Oh, why do I feel like I'm getting emotional?
Oh, no, not this.
I feel really emotional.
No, it's because we've been through a lot the last year. Like,
Oh, I think we'll get emotional again. Fuck.
our mum's been battling cancer, and she's finally got the all clear.
Oh, never.
Guys, like, how did none of us know this? She didn't speak about this to us.
Oh, that's sad.
Do you know what? Let's cheers to our family.
Oh, God.
Joe, as much as we don't get along, you never wish anyone bad will.
And I'll
You
be
know,
honest
wish
with you,
everyone
like,
the best health.
anything
That's
happened to my
awful,
mum, I would not be able to continue.
Parents,
I
yeah.
wouldn't be able to continue.
Everything's good. We just want to make sure you have an amazing time.
We're chained,
Oh,
Kyle, to Scott
hell.
for the night.
Hell. That to go to the toilet and everything, didn't
I'm
they?
surprised if Scott doesn't snap his wrist.
Oh my God, I would hate
You're the
that.
I
fuck
would
traffic I am.
hate.
Could you never tea?
Because he runs fast, you fucking break your wrist. Look, he just runs off.
Hey, I just launched the key, by the way.
I should do the key.
That key could be anywhere, so there's no fucking going back now. Just
Wow. I was carrying Jordan because he hurt his ankle,
Yeah,
remember?
he did.
What an awful photo of Kyle.
I only kiss him when I'm drunk, really.
Why is he shit stirred? I had a conversation with him.
Fucking hell, Kyle, the shit stirrer.
Kyle's stirring.
Stirring.
Do you know why he did that? So Ricci would come up to me and ask me, and I went.
It was the closest thing you can get without being in a relationship.
Yep,
Facts.
that's what you've said.
They both say different things though, don't they?
Why is Kyle stirring though?
It's just a fucking piss. Yeah, man. It's mugging me off.
It's mugging him off. Oh, he's set him off. Planted the seed, hasn't he? Kyle, the little bastard.
I repeated what Chantal said, but I didn't shit stir.
Absolutely raging, and I'm definitely feeling mugged off, and I want to have a word with them now.
Oh shit, I remember this night.
Yo, man, let's go get the popcorn.
Yeah, we need the popcorn.
This is the first argument we're going to see them. Oh, why is it cut off?
Oh.
No, come on,
that the
man.
end?
In the red corner, you got Chantal. In the blue corner, you got Ricci. Come on, man, play it out. The people want to see it.
I'm really enjoying this series so far, mind.
I am as well.
There's drama, there's heartfelt conversations, there's growth. There's a lot of conversations that had we had 10 years ago would have ended fisticuffs at dawn.
Yeah.
But we've resolved them.
I think the good thing about this series is everything is so real as well. Like it's like outside, it's like real life shit, the outside world. All that stuff that Marnie wanted to say for that full year, she finally got it off her chest.
Yeah, you could tell at the beginning.
And Sophie as well.
You could tell at the beginning though, because Sophie was crying and Marnie was like, "What are you crying for?"
Yeah.
It's me that should be upset.
Yeah, yeah.
We were in it with Marnie. Obviously, we weren't getting trolled as bad.
Yeah.
But we were there.
Yeah.
And like
It was awful.
It's one thing to be us to be trolled, but then you killed kids. That's a whole nother level.
I needed the support publicly because I was getting harassed publicly. Do you know what I mean?
And it can change people's opinions, though. That support from such large
massively.
followings and that as well, though.
Yeah.
Because it's people are like, you know, it domino effects.
Sophie's always in the middle of people's arguments.
Yeah.
But one thing about her, I will always say, she's very fair and she's very just, and she doesn't get involved. She'll listen to both sides, but she doesn't get involved.
Yeah.
And I do think that's probably been a downfall in this side because where she thought she wanted to be neutral, where it wouldn't affect anyone.
Yeah.
It's actually been worse to be neutral.
Obviously, she needed that support, and I get that. And look, you can't turn back time. You've got to move forward.
You do, and I think you both handled that conversation really, really well.
We speak practically every single day. So since then, it's been really, really good. And this is why I got a little bit anxious about watching this because I don't want all them feelings to come back.
Yeah, exactly.
And looking back, I don't think I realised the extent of how much the trolling or whatever they were doing was affecting her.
People that get trolled, like the trolling keeps going, it affects your mental health.
Yeah.
And then what happens?
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Like it could have even worse consequences.
Yeah.
People have to be very careful with the words about trolling us. Yeah. It's a horrible road, and you know, we'll put ourselves out there in the public platform, but people just have to be very mindful in the words that they're saying because it can be extremely damaging.
Exactly, and it's not even just like one comment or something. Like you can be inundated with thousands of messages of hate within seconds.
Like that.
Words actually have consequences.
Yeah.
And like, whatever you type, with keyboard warriors or not, it packs a punch and it really can just affect someone. So I just think people just need to watch this and probably understand that, like, and just be mindful with the stuff.
If you've got nothing nice to say, don't fucking say it all. Yeah. That's what people like. They love it. They're called Karens. Karens and
Karens are people who complain.
There's loads of them. Karens, Anns, Sues, Marys.
I've got an auntie called Sue.
Can't stand her.